Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to talk about the series final of The Vampire Diaries. If you have not caught up on the show, you probably shouldn't watch this because I'm gonna talk about things. Spoilers! Let's just get started. Before I go into the final itself, I wanted to talk a tiny bit about how I feel generally about The Vampire Diaries and how this has been one long ride with this show. I started watching the show just when I think the second season was still airing when I started watching it, or it was just done. And the first time I watched the first episode, the pilot episode, I hated it. I didn't want to watch it. I watched the pilot episode and I didn't want to watch it till 2 months later. I also thought that Vampire Diaries was a wannabe of Twilight. Really hardcore Twilight fan here, so I was in denial to watching it, but then I started to get into it, and in the beginning it was totally okay, then it got better and better and better. I remember I thought it was a lot of fun like in the second season, and I thought I was really good, and then it got really bad. I'm fully aware that Vampire Diaries is not the greatest show out there, but it's definitely a guilty pleasure. It was a time I was so annoyed at the show, so annoyed at all the characters, but the last few 2-3 years I've been really like whatever about it. I've been stopped being so expecting it to be amaze me, because it's not. It's more like a guilty pleasure. Sometimes the things that are happening there are so stupid and I'm just like, why am I watching this? But I like it. Like, I don't love it and it's not my favorite show, but it's definitely something that I do not regret watching, and now we're here at the final and it's so weird. The plot is just like, don't talk to me, but the characters is what makes the show so great. The actors and actresses are doing so good jobs. They were, because now the show is over. Vampire Diaries has been something I've been watching for years, and being here by the final, it's so weird, and I am gonna miss the show. So let's just talk about this final, and the Elena tease in the beginning was just so maddening. Like, it just starts off with Bonnie meeting Elena in the forest and Bonnie just like not dying again, because they've been teasing us with Bonnie's dead over and over and over, and I just hated Elena not being here the past 2 seasons. I just wish they stopped back then, because Elena the whole episode, the whole final was just like totally everywhere, but it was enjoyable. It was really emotional and really dramatic, but all in all the threat in the episode was just so and so. Also the Catherine Pierce comeback was just like the worst. She just died over and over, not really doing anything. Nina was there. It was just, it was great. I have some notes, but everything that stands there is oh my god. Like, first when we see Elena, I'd be like, Damon, when she stands in front of the coffin, I just like, that's Catherine. And when Damon pushes her away, she's just like, rude. I love it. Elena gets trapped in that fucking school and they have to evacuate because of that fucking bell. But they can't, because they can't abandon Elena. Hellfire is gonna kill everyone, but Bonnie, of course, finds a way to make sure that the Hellfire doesn't kill everyone. But then they have to make sure that Catherine is in hell when that happens, and they have to kill her at that exact moment, because she's just keep coming back every time they kill her. So one of them have to be with Catherine when the Hellfire hits, which means one of them has to die. This being Stefan or Damon, of course. And I just, the whole like, I want to die was just so annoying, and I just felt like when Damon compelled Stefan to go, my heart just broke, because he wanted to sacrifice his life for Lena's and for his brothers, and it was just so sweet, but this was just like that conversation was just so nice. Stefan was just like, you're gonna have a whole life with Lilita, and then Damon was, but it's gonna be a lot less without you. on point. Bonnie's doing that spell thing and I just got goosebumps because when she said the spell and she was so badass and I was just like, you go girl, because that was just so great scene when all witches, and I was just like, okay, this episode could be better, but this at least is giving me the feels. After that, everything just went abort. We found out that Stefan actually went back and gave Damon a cure, and then he died, and we have Stefan saying this to Alina and saying goodbye to her, and there was tears in my eyes. I'm gonna start crying, like seriously. So then we have Alina waking up because Bonnie found out a way to reverse that damn spell that kept her in Sleeping Beauty Land. I just couldn't, with all the scenes, with all the flashes in the end, when they were talking about their life and how they had lived together, and we got to see Vicky again, and we got to see Lexi when Stefan ran out to her, and we got to see Liz again and Jeremy, which I really missed. And on the top of that, they opened that school for kids, and then Klaroline was suddenly alive, and then I sort of lost it because, like, Klaroline is the last vampire now. And I always shipped Klaroline. Like, Klaroline was better than Steroline, was better than everything, and the showrunners know that. Like, I always wonder how Steroline would even work with Stefan being human and all, and I was just like, since Carl said he wanted to be Claroline's last love, I was just like, sure, Steroline can do whatever they want now, and then Klaroline can happen. And he sent her this letter, and I just... The Klaroline feels. Klaroline is alive. The original is having one last season. I want Klaroline in that. I want it. Please give that to me. Just please.
Plus, soon after the school opened, she got a most impressive donor. But that is the beginning of another story.
Never forget we were built to last.
Either way, we have them all growing old, and Damon always being worried how he would never see Stefan again and if peace exists. And then we have these last scenes with Alina. I think she's dead. That was my interpretation of it, even though she still looked young, but she had a long life with Damon and everything. And I think she's dead. And then she runs into her with her parents, and Jana is there, and then... Oh, it was so good. I also like really started shipping Bonnie and Enzo in the end. He was the only one who truly loved her, and it was so sad when he died. That was really surprising to me. But how she just wanted to live and not give up. Okay, I've probably forgotten 5 billion things. The last scene, when Damon knocks on the door and Stefan opens, and Damon says, "Hello, brother," which are basically the last words in Vampire Diaries ever. I'm so emotional about this final. I can't even think. I'm fully aware that things could have been done better in the show. A lot of things could have been different, but the ending was totally fine with me. If Alina ended up with Stefan, I would be fine. If Alina ended up with Damon, I would be fine. I actually thought Alina would end up with Stefan for a while because, you know, he was human and Damon was not. And I was just like, maybe they would just clash together, even though Stefan did marry Caroline. And Stefan's last words were about Caroline, and at least he got happiness. Wish we could see Delina's kids. I'm just so happy that Nina came back for the final. I'm like pleased with this one. I was so emotional. I am such a girl with all these emotions, which is nothing wrong with it. And I needed to get all this out, and it was epic.
Damon. Hello, brother.
thank you so much for watching this really emotional video where I just fangirl. If you have watched Vampire Diaries, the final, discuss it down below. And if you have not, I don't understand why you're watching this video. Goodbye.